football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As to see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead to kick off right there to start at the 25.
Short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Punt behind the line. It's Frazier. Tackled at the 40 and will earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Got it. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. He's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Grab near the sticks. It's Bell. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Tackle made after just a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And it brings certain toughness, too, to catch a flag.
And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the 3rd down conversion.
Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Moves out of the pocket. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Bringing pressure. It's the grab. It's Bell. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in the first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Direct snap to the back.
Love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Nobody almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Now, here's a handoff inside. And the one moves the ball over to 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. Great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Finds a receiver wide open. Here he goes. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Lions look to keep this drive moving. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
And the jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally corral him at the 1.
One way to create a rhythm and
really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
The Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
It goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Stockton. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sticks, it's Humphreys. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
The 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
The spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space and still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Good throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle flying. 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he's in the clear on the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Dogs.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The PAT makes it 10-7. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with 25.
get better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That run sets up a critical third down play. First on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the...
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
If it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
To take the lead in a playoff game, a moment we're not going to forget.
And keep in mind, they're playing to get to the national championship, and you make this play, the return man makes the play, but really it were the blocks that set him up to be able to give him enough room in that alley to get into the end zone. Great job by the entire unit.
Just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive on the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Because we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line.
The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover.
It's a hold at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Designed quarterback run. Has the first down and more. It's like Georgia will have the first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
He's got room to run. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for his first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Dogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. It's reeled in. It's Young.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Completion makes it second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Bell. And he's tackled nearly after picking up a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Against the tight end, it's complete. Tackle now after 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly. So a 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Try to convert with a sweep. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Yes, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. To throw, it's Eller. He's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Want to crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Don't take it away here. The butt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. Line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. The ball is picked off. Tackle after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, from defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
First play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll run it to the right side. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set. It's second down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. He just missed him.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
After the second down incompletion, will have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game, still down by 3.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Bites off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss. Just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25.
call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the back now goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Allen. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass rush gets home. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
He's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Catch made by the receiver. They found a seam in the middle of that zone. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain of that completion.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Short hands. It's Bell. The junior quarterback showing toughness, standing in there to take the hit.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Will go for here on 4th down and 3. And he'll set up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, and they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receivers past the marker. And a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. They'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Georgia. Adding 6 more points to the total. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target, and the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
about what makes this receiver so special, he kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle, it's Singleton. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Drop back here on third down. That's reeled in. It's lost. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The return man decides to signal fair catch. Looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He could go. Touchdown, Penn State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Might have to drive the extra point. Gets the up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled it at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half. He's gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Trying to find room, it's Singleton. The junior able to bring him down quickly. wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Runs through the defender. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
There's the handoff. Brings her in the end zone. Muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touchdown.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback will just sneak it now. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they jump on top during the 2nd half.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Knocked through the PAT, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Back at it, start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. We go with a direct snap. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. And that's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? You can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure,
on this next down.
A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
The returner brought down by the coverage team. Snap. So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. The shotgun is probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Back. It's Power. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Nowhere to run. They'll corral it for no gain.
So the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Tailback's got it again. He's tackled just short of the midfield line of the 49.
Okay, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking to scramble. Lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Georgia getting set for their first and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. And he'll weave the ball deep down that right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down. Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Not a long return, but the important thing to make right side of scoring from. The offense will take over from the 29.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this 4th down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the 4th quarter.
First play of the drive, now coming up from the 29. The ground. It's Ross. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
But couldn't get the portable, stopping for a loss.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
We're going to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Back in motion now. Direct snap. Breaks through the tackle. He can't get him to the ground. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. The clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Missed his receiver, it's incomplete. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Game penalty will push the offense back 5. minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Big throw caught on the left side. The defense wraps him up quickly. He got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The ball rolls dead. Stockton finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Breaks into the open. At the 20. At the 10 now.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
The Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. And it's a kneel down. Timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenge